Even before the school's chancellor, health commissioner, and other Department of Education top brass could be sworn in, things were off to a rough start.
Folks, please.
The Education Committee chair had to quiet protesters who'd come to the hearing about the reopening of schools. Once the hearing began, the chancellor made this announcement.
During the first week of school, every single school that has students ages 12 and up will have a vaccination site in the building.
It's part of the city's effort to promote vaccinations in an attempt to lower infections. The plan the city has issued for this year will test only about a quarter as often as the schools did last spring, and parents can opt out. It was met with skepticism by council members. The commissioner's response?
If there are adjustments that need to be made as time goes on, of course we will make those calibrations.
And statements like that, indicating the city's schools can change their approach going forward, was a theme, including when talking about offering students an option to take classes remotely.
So New York City has and will continue to be the gold standard and continue to add those layered protocols.
An hour and a half later,
not offering a remote option, it doesn't mean we aren't prepared to go remote if we need to.
But it was the emphasis on vaccinations that sparked this. People who are opposed interrupted the meeting again and again. The sergeant-at-arms had to clear the gallery.
You should not have to be forced to get a vaccine to be a teacher.
But the protesters got themselves ejected before they could speak in the public comment phase of the hearing. In the end, it was clear that schools will reopen September 13th, but with parents and legislators still having concerns.
I remain unsatisfied with the amount of testing that is currently planned. This hearing confirms my feeling that we haven't gone far enough, so there's more work to do.
Now, he's a former public school teacher, and so is the chairman of the committee, Mark Traeger, who had to order the protesters expelled. Now, the city has issued that 13-page guide that you saw for families with information on the reopening process. You can access it at pix11.com and all of our platforms just by clicking on this story.